Today we are checking that ABS, small ABS, using as variable. Is it right or not? Can we use ABS as a variable or not in the MATLAB? Okay, we check ABS can be used as not. Okay, I'm trying to find absolute value. ABS means absolute value. First we will learn what is ABS. Okay, for that I'm typing like help ABS. Help ABS. If you type like this help ABS, it will show what is ABS command in the MATLAB. Okay, click enter. Okay, now it is saying that ABS absolute value. ABS of x is absolute value of the elements of x. When x is a complex, absolute x is the complex modulus magnitude of that the element of x. Okay, so it's a completely new, that absolute value it will give. For example, -7, -9, -5, minus values will give also in the positive. Okay, it won't mind it is plus or minus, it will give the magnitude of that value. And if you give any imaginary one, it gives the complex numbers, means a plus ib, in form of a plus ib. If you give, it gives the magnitude of that complex value. Magnitude of that complex value it will give. Okay, let's check what is that. ABS -9, for example, 9, it result 9. See here, it is showing ABS. We used the inbuilt command ABS of -9. Here ANS it came. That means it is an inbuilt function. ANS also inbuilt function. Any variable that we are not defining as a result one, MATLAB by default it will show as a answer. ANS answer. It will show as an. For example, for this understanding, I will give another one. For example, b is equal to 1. Okay, b is equal to 1 and r is equal to take 6. Okay, 6. So I need f is equal to b into r, b into r. Okay, I define like b into r should display as f. Okay, so I defined it as f, so it will show f as a 6. It will show f as a 6. It will show f as a 6. If I don't define anything like b into r, I simply written like this, means it will take as answer. ANS is equal to 6. ANS is equal to 6, like it will show. Okay, why ANS by default it will show, means this is the difference between those two. And we come to the point, ABS of -9 showing 9, and I will take another one. ABS is equal to 90, 90, and ABS equal to -55. Okay, it is 55. We understood what is ABS. Okay, now I am taking ABS as a variable. ABS as a variable means we will assign some value for that. We will assign some function or some value to the variable. That means I am assigning it ABS as 67. ABS as 67. I assigned ABS as 67. So what we done in earlier first step, we taken -9. It is showing 9. That absolute value, as it's shown, absolute value it is given minus 9, 9, and positive also 9, and -55 also as a absolute value, and that is 67 it's came. Okay, 67, 67 it's came. Now, so before I assigned as a variable, the ABS is worked as a inbuilt function. It is worked as a inbuilt function. So it performed the actual function of, as an inbuilt function. It's shown the absolute value. That is correctly it is worked. But in between what I done, I assigned as a variable. So let's check now. This function will works correctly. We will check it now. ABS 55. So for the correctness, how it will need to show plus 55 it show, like 55 it needs to be show. But how it will show now? See, it lost its inbuilt functionality because we used as a variable. We defined as 67. ABS is equal to 67. So the ABS function no more as a inbuilt function. We understood. Okay, so ABS appears to be both as a function and as a variable. It is appearing in the two cases, as a function and as a variable. And it is unable to take the condition correctly about ABS to perform this one, to perform ABS of minus 55. It is unable to perform that because we are used it as a variable. So in any function of MATLAB, if inbuilt functions are there, if you are using inbuilt functions, don't use the same inbuilt functions as a variable. User defined functions as a variable function. Don't use in such a way, it will give wrong result at the output, or it won't perform and your output will be get interrupted. Okay, so what we have to do now, and to get the right and this ABS should be work, means we need to delete this one. We need to delete this one. Okay, before deleting this one, which I no need to delete all these functions, but I want to delete what I defined as a user. This variable only I want to delete. Before that, I want to check what are the variables are there in this one. We define many variables, right? What variable? ABS, here answer variable is there. Here B we define to check some understandings. R we define, F we define. So these are all there, right? So how we can check that? Simple. You type who, it will list what are the variables are used in previous commands. In previous commands it will give here, just click it. So ABS is there, ANS is there, B is there, F is there, R also there. Okay, these are all variables. So to ABS is used as variable, but it actually it should not be as a variable, right? It should not be as a variable. We want to delete that. So how we delete that? We can delete like this, right? Clear var, clear vars. Clear vars means clear variable, and you can give the name which variable. Clear variable na, if you do only this thing, all the variables will get deleted, and you cannot retrieve the same value in the next steps, in the next commands. For example, here uh, f is equal to 6 is there. Before deleting that, you can use the same f in the next commands as a to do for the next calculation that you require. But once you do this command, you cannot use the same. It will get deleted from the execution. Okay, now I want to delete only ABS. Okay, entering it, enter. So now ABS is get deleted. We will check whether ABS will show again. See, ABS is deleted. Now the existed variables are ANS, B, F, R only. Others are not there. Others are not there. Okay, this is one function why we should not use ABS. Not only ABS, any inbuilt functions we should not use as a variable function for the betterment and for the better program, and risk without your code should be without risk and without confusions and anything. The best practice of program writing in MATLAB is don't use any MATLAB inbuilt functions as variable functions. That is very clear. And yeah, this all about this. Thank you.